Alright, so a couple decades ago, this marks me coming full circle to the FBI building in Washington, D.C. Now, at some point, when, I don't know, someone in this building signed off for the Chicago branch of the FBI to target teenagers, innocent people in Midwest towns, coordinate with child sex rings out of the Catholic Church, and apparently this involves the distribution of pornography to minors, the solicitation of sex to minors, and the spiking of one's coffee with viagra, liquid cialis, and various other hormones and substances to try to frame somebody. But the question we have to ask is, what exactly happened to the FBI? And how exactly do you authorize that kind of behavior? So I've submitted a FOIA request, and they're stalling, or they're saying there's nothing on me, even though I've traveled abroad, which will require a ton of paperwork. FISA warrants, you'd have to sign off at multiple levels, you'd have to coordinate with the CIA, you'd have to coordinate with FBI abroad, and then you'd have to get upper level management to sign off on the whole project. But it's this building that it originates from. So it would be nice to get some justice, but I doubt it's going to happen. This building was named after a psychopath, closet homosexual, a man who was deeply angry at himself and his own African American heritage, and the fact that he was a transvestite and gay. But apparently putting men and women in suits and ties and fighting communism earns him a name on an ugly building, probably created by communists in some kind of weird twist of Cold War fate, where we won the Cold War, but all of our architects somehow were infiltrated by the Soviet Union, and they managed to create the ugliest buildings on the planet. So I don't know what's going to happen, but somewhere in this building is the person responsible for some very nefarious behavior, and they need to be brought to justice at some point in their life.